Well, hello there, Taurus. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we are going to be doing your September love reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And this reading is really good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So it's good from like now until mid-October. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, Taurus, I am not sure what is going on, but oh my goodness, new life. They're flashing that to me. Okay, you have some good energies coming in here. Let's see what we have here. Snake spirit, time to heal. I like it. And you know what? It's not just like time to heal. I feel like there's this energy, yeah, of, you know, almost allowing something new to come into your life. Oh my goodness, they're saying you're going to, it's almost like a snake charmer, right? This is the divine feminine energy. You're really glowing at this time. I feel like you're attracting in new love, and that this new love is really going to help you to heal. Really lovely energy. You know, the snake spirit is also the number 55, a master number, meaning big changes. Fives are all about change. So there's big changes coming into your life. Wow, really lovely. Okay, so we're going to take a look at your present energy, any areas of resistance or obstacles on your path, and then advice from spirit. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Okay, this is, you know, an energy of celebration, happy family, happy home, wedding. Okay, and underneath that, we have healing. And underneath that, we have the Ten of Cups. For some of you, I feel like there's a couple of different scenarios because I have deception here, okay? So it could be that, you know, there was some type of deception or secret or just some information that was held back from you in a romantic connection, okay? Because these two are definitely, you know, kind of twin flamey energies, but also deep soul commitments. But with that deception, the scenario could be that, you know, somebody has been somewhat, you know, deceitful or secretive in your relationship. And there's a time for healing. You know, you could be on a break from this person at this time. You could be even no contact. You know, you could be, you know, it's kind of interesting because the healing's in the middle. I think for, you know, the message I'm kind of getting is that you're in two different places and perhaps doing your own healing separately. For others of you, it could be that you have a new love coming in after a period of being by yourself, of being solo, of taking time to heal. So let's go to the tarot. Let's get some more details. All right, so we have an Ace of Swords and taking steps. You know, the taking steps is walking away from something, you know, truly stepping into your truth. It is also the sign that you're at a new beginning, okay? Because it's an ace. So it's like a new cycle. Getting some information, standing in your truth, speaking your truth, okay? And taking action on it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm ready to take action on you know, how I feel about something, or if you've learned some information about a secret or deception, it's kind of like, okay, this is the information that I have received, and now it's kind of like, okay, how do I feel about this? And then what action do I want to take? So let's see. Page of Pentacles, you know, we don't have a tower moment here. You know, the tower, I was wondering if the tower was going to show up. We don't. I feel like you have some faith that you may be confused at this time. The Hierophant represents a long-term committed relationship or marriage, but it's also about having faith, of believing. You know, you could be confused at this time either about a past relationship or a relationship that's in chaos right now, or a relationship that you're separated from and you're doing some healing, or possibly about love in general. You're just kind of confused at this time because of something that has happened in the past. But during this time, I love this. The Queen of Cups is here. You know, you're recognizing that you need to heal, that you need to give to yourself, you know, taking really good care of yourself, making sure that your priorities are met at this time, you know, not feeling like you're being selfish when, you know, you say to other people, no, I can't do that for you. I have to go do something for myself, right? It's about taking this almost like a break, like a healing break, and going within and asking yourself, what is it that I want for myself in this life? Okay, even beyond this relationship, it's kind of like, where am I? What does my heart truly desire? And taking the time to go within and listen to your own heart and to help yourself to get realigned with that. It's very healing when we're aligned with, you know, the direction, knowing where it is that we want to head or what it is that we want out of our life. So your obstacle over the next 4 to 5 weeks, and remember, Taurus, this is what you are overcoming. You have the commitment and you have the death card. You know, I feel like some commitment, okay, or possible commitment has come to an end, but all endings have new beginnings. It's almost as if you're recognizing, okay, something has come to an end. You may have found, you know, out a secret about somebody that you were dating or perhaps in a committed relationship with, but it's about stepping into your power, not allowing this deception, okay, to drag you down, right? It's like, okay, now I have the information. I've done some thinking. I've done some soul searching, right? I know how I feel about this. I'm thinking, okay, I know the action that I want to take. And it's almost as if you're also mentally and emotionally, you know, kind of pulling yourself away from this relationship because, you know, sometimes the very first step in ending a relationship or bringing more distance between you and another person is the physical, right? We physically separate ourselves from them. But even if you're separated physically and you don't see them or talk to them or have any contact with them, it doesn't mean that emotionally and mentally and spiritually that you have completely pulled yourself away from them, right? You still think about them, you still miss them, or you're angry at them, or whatever feelings you are feeling, okay? But I feel like that is coming to an end. That's how you know that you are really healing, right? When you wake up and it's like that, the first thing you don't think about is them, right? Or, you know, what has occurred. It's almost as if I feel over this next 4 to 5 weeks, you are really taking the time to do that inner healing, because remember, the snake spirit is time to heal, you know, stepping into that energy. Yeah. I mean, this is lovely. You're not really sure. You know that the divine has somebody, you know, I feel like you know that there is somebody that is going to be in your life, that you are going to have an opportunity to once again have 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands energy. You know, your heart is filled with joy and, you know, you're celebrating with other people. Because we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, it's interesting because usually this is a sense of holding back, okay? You know, not being open and vulnerable. To me, I'm coming back to this Hierophant. It's almost like holding on to hope, okay, about having a committed relationship, the 2 of Cups. You know that it may take some time. For some of you, it could be that the person that you are separated from is the person that you would like to reunite with, but you know that the way the relationship was in the past has to end, and you would have to start a completely different committed relationship with this person, not like where it left off, but completely like change the rules, the dynamic of your relationship. That might come into play if the person that you have been dealing with has, gone through a health crisis, or some, has, gone through some kind of addiction rehabilitation, gone to some kind of gotten some help for some addiction or something, or they could have been out of work for a significant amount of time, and now they've transformed. They've been able to step into a new career, a new job. Things are going well for them financially. It's almost as if perhaps you had to end this relationship because this person couldn't truly commit to you, because there was almost, we have the Three of Cups under here, that their energies were committed in some other sector, and not necessarily maybe another person, but they could have, with the deception card, they could have had a gambling addiction, they could have had a drinking, addiction, they could have, shopping, something that they were kind of hiding from you, right? And it came to light, or perhaps it came to light, you tried to help them, you tried to support them, that didn't work, so you had to literally physically separate yourself from them. But there's still this energy of holding out hope that maybe this connection can come back together if they get the help that they need. So let's take a look at your advice. You have letting go, and you have the Knight of Cups. This is kind of like going forth in good faith, in love, in expressing your love for yourself, and for the direction that you want to go. There is this sense with the Death card, right, that you have to close some doors. You see these two doors, they're kind of open just a little bit, right? It's almost like, okay, close those two doors and express your love, right? Put all your heart and love into going in this new direction. So let's take a look at that and see what we have here. And even if you are reuniting with this person from the past, there's been a big transformation, because the Death card is about transformations, right? Then once again, it's about closing those doors of the past, understanding that part of your relationship is over. You have to leave that in the past and go forth with love. So let's see what we have here. Okay, Empress energy on the bottom. I love that. Yeah. I feel like, it is really hard. I feel like there could be a lot of family members, there could be a lot of friends that are kind of like giving their 2 cents worth in this situation, Taurus. But you have spent some time by yourself, right? You've gone in as the Hermit. You went within to find what your heart really and truly wants in this situation. You are a beacon of light. You are helping this situation on. You are on the right path. With the Empress and that Hermit energy there, you are on the right path. Even if you have people around you that are kind of questioning what you are doing, you have the Queen of Swords here. You see clearly, okay? The Six of Cups coming back, this situation and the pain that it has caused you. And I feel like it's really and truly with this Knight of Cups, it's kind of like, okay, I'm looking at the situation with love, and yet at the same time, I'm looking at it clearly. I've taken off my rose-colored glasses, right? I've taken off the rose-colored glasses, and I'm looking at this clearly about what this situation has been for you in your life, the pain that it has caused you. And yet at the same time, I think that you are still open to perhaps reuniting. This, of course, won't be for all of you, but for some of you, you may be willing to reunite with this person if there was a true transformation. Okay, now the other message I got, and I do want to relay this, and once again, it won't be for all of you, but for some of you, this Five of Wands, you know, this family kind of drama type of energy that I'm picking up. It could be that you have people in your life that are saying that this person has transformed and you should get back together with them. Okay, so Spirit is just letting you know that it is up to you, okay, to go within, you know, to spend time going within about what it is that you want out of this situation, and listening to your intuition when you're trying to decide if, you know, this is the right relationship for you. I do feel like it's a true soulmate connection because you have the number 55, but remember, fives are about change. Change has to happen. Yeah, once again, I think for a lot of you, you are walking away because we have alone, stuck, and runner. You know, an energy of yeah, healing. Look at this. It's almost like you have two energies, right? I feel like, you know, this person may come back and say, you know, they miss you. Their life is stuck without you, you know, that they have changed. I feel like for a lot of you, you're willing to walk away. You're willing to be by yourself instead of settling, you know, that you've done the healing. And with the spring energy there, you know, we're getting ready for the autumn equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere around September 22nd and the spring equinox in the Southern Hemisphere. But either way, I feel like it is a little bit of a time between now and when this person can really and truly be totally healed. For some of you, you know, there could be people in your life, once again, that are trying to rush this healing. So what, for some of you, once again, this is not going to resonate for all of you. This person could be leaving some type of, you know, facility or healing center of some sort, for something, you know, that they have gone through, that they are trying to heal, you know, whether it's an addiction or some sort of thing. And I feel like they're going to, it's almost as if they want to come back to you to do the rest of their rehabilitation. Okay, interesting energy there. Like they may be leaving a facility and they want to come back to you. I mean, it could be even, you know, maybe they've had back surgery or something and they're leaving kind of like the hospital or the rehabilitation center. They're still going to have like a couple of months or something of rehabilitating at home before they're really back up on their feet. They may be reaching out, wanting your help during that time, maybe staying with you. And you could have family and friends that are kind of like, you know, either encouraging you to do that or encouraging you not to. It's really about going within. You know, we have the Fool card underneath here, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you are going in a different direction. And I think you may do it even suddenly, you know. It's kind of like, once again, go within. The answer is within. I think you may be going against what other people are thinking. So I really send you lots of love and hugs in that situation because that can be really difficult, especially if the person that you're dealing with is going through a difficult time, right? It's sometimes kind of hard, but you know the dynamics of your relationship, and it's about listening to your own heart, you know, what is best for you, Taurus. All right, so let's pull a Lover's Oracle card for you. Let's see what we have here. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Yeah. This is definitely, I mean, you had the twin flame card, the 1111 card. Very much feels like a twin flame energy where I feel, you know, you have the runner card, another card of twin flame energy here. But because the runner is here, I feel like the energies have not yet balanced, you know. And there is still time for you to heal and perhaps for this person to heal, right? Before you can come back together. Number 55, another, you know, indication it could be a twin flame. All right. Well, I send you lots of love in this situation. I do personal readings if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. And I do send you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.